Welcome back to Set the Tone, your favorite podcast.
Hell yeah.
And the number one podcast in our friend group.
I like that.
It's me, Marty, Johns, Miles. Oh, I didn't do the intro.
Yeah, I was wondering. I thought you already hit it. I was
so I'll run that back. I'll run that back.
I did.
Yeah,
That's what I was waiting for the set the tone.
Yeah. Sorry. Set the tone.
Set the tone.
Set the tone. Okay.
Set the tone! Yes, sir! Set the tone! Yes, sir! Huh!
Welcome back to another episode of Set the Tone. It's me, Marty, Johns, Miles. It's everybody's favorite podcast and the number one podcast in our friend group.
That's right. It sure is.
Yeah. What do you reckon your most listened to podcast would be on Spotify Wrapped this year?
The one that I listen to?
Yeah, both of you.
Like an episode or the podcast?
Like a podcast.
Well, do you know what? Mine would be Set the Tone if I didn't listen to it offline every week.
Yeah, of course.
But because I do that, it's likely something like Brilliant Idiots or Flagrant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine, it's either going to be Flagrant or Mark Boris's.
Nice. Educated man.
Trying to, you know?
Yeah, I like that.
Who's Mark Boris?
Mark Boris is a Australian businessman,
Really?
just to put it simply.
What are his businesses?
He founded and then sold Wizard. The you know Wizard?
Yeah, insurance, right?
Yeah. Nah,
Oh, real estate, something.
yeah, I think they were mortgage brokers.
Yeah.
The OG from
New
the
South
Jersey, New
Wales.
South Wales sponsor.
Yeah.
Unreal, man. Vintage kit.
Yeah, and he's almost like a media mogul now. Does like this really successful podcast. Has had like Dana White on there and stuff.
Oh, really?
He's a big deal.
Use your
Yeah.
outside voice.
Sorry. Yeah, just came in real smooth, real
Come on,
quiet, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a big deal.
I've never heard of Mark Boris before.
Yeah, Australian businessman.
He also recently declared or proposed that all of Australia should have a 20% tax rate, flat, no matter what you earn. and you guys hate on my fucking tax proposals.
Mark Boris.
Lo and
How
bo-
convenient for Mark Boris, eh?
No, how smart of Mark Morris, I reckon.
Hey, businessman.
Yeah,
Right.
20% tax. You're not mad at that. You're mad at that.
I
sorry?
am mad at that.
Why?
Yeah. Why should like someone who's working hourly minimum wage job have to pay the same tax rate as Mark Boris with all his millions?
Because
So you don't agree with it?
No.
No, look, I didn't say I agree with all his thoughts and feelings, but I do. Yeah,
Also,
Yeah, I didn't say
20% is
that's egregious.
it's less than the lowest tax rate in Australia now. I'm pretty sure.
less than.
Yeah.
No, is it? I don't actually know what
Well,
the
us is what 30 something, right?
No,
Or
no,
like
no.
27.5.
Lowest.
and then
No, the first one's like 18. I'm pretty sure.
The tax rate.
Yeah.
Damn.
like, like
We need to bring that down.
On your first like 20,000, you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
the progressive.
yeah.
Damn, I was
stop
way off.
smacking your mics around.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But still, yeah, that's insane. Imagine the tax rate being 20%.
Do you realize in this proposal you get a tax cut, right?
I am aware of that.
Yeah.
But also,
Would you
like,
work so much harder, or would you like chill? You'd work so much harder, right?
I'd work probably the same.
Because you know, like it's like frick, I suck at talking, bro.
Nah, you're good, man. You're
Holy
good.
hecka.
Wait, Marty, don't speak negatively about yourself.
Yeah.
No,
don't
I'm
do
the
that,
man. Make no mistake.
When you look at yourself in the mirror,
Yeah.
do you just see like a little Marty Barmani just staring back at you?
Unresolved trauma, right?
That's what I mean. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get deep. And
Come
like,
on, you're gonna do it, man.
and then when you speak negatively about yourself, is it because you just like project how you're treated during your childhood?
No, I reckon when I speak negatively about myself, it's just to make you guys feel better.
Yeah.
It's my way of propping you guys up.
It's funny
you know?
because before we started, you spoke hella negatively about us.
Yeah, sorry. Is this performative? Is it?
yeah, exactly.
It's balance, man.
Yeah,
balance.
Yeah.
We'll get back into text chat. You didn't answer your question. My question, sorry. How's your week, man? How are you?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't ask that question.
Oh, did I not? Hey, check the tape.
At all.
Check the tape.
Nah, you did not ask the question.
Oh no!
You
Sorry,
just-
but I fumbled that whole intro.
Yeah, we
and
know.
I was derailed from the get-go.
Yeah.
You're good,
Marty's like top tier gaslighter, right?
100%.
Like probably top 5 all time.
Nah, you are two of the number one gaslighters I know. I'm up there.
Yeah.
We were talking about just before the pod when you were gaslighting me into my coffee.
Oh, yeah, how I was just drinking your coffee the whole time.
So he bought me a
Yeah.
coffee and I hadn't had a sip. I go to sip it and there's like 1/5 left. And I'm just like, oh man, I'm racking my brain. When like this active brain damage is really like picking up.
Yeah.
And I was
And
fearful.
at that point in time, like all three of us had coffees from the same place. I think it was like a one order. Like one of the boys got it.
Yeah.
And I remember you being like, "Damn, like that barista really did you dirty there." As if like she filled off one coffee like a quarter of the way, and the other two are normal.
Yeah. And then I look over and mine's just chilling there, full ass, like, oh, just been drinking our mate's coffee this whole time.
Man, I was worried I was freaking early onset, bro.
Dementia.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad, bro. I won't do that again.
Yeah. So, answer the question. How's your week been?
Yeah, my week's been good. Got a haircut yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
give us a look.
wait, it's been okay. Sorry, my week.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get racially abused again this time?
I didn't, but I got another update for you. This is the segment's called Barbershop with Miles.
Okay.
So I went to the barbershop again. The dudes that are cutting my hair are like all in their 20s, right?
How many guys cutting your hair?
You'd be surprised. Oi,
They're all taking turns?
I don't know
You
what's
gotta stop
happening.
letting guys take turns on
No,
you.
I don't know what's happening with the barbershop, but this one just can't retain any staff.
Right, okay.
It just has no
Do you reckon
retention at all.
some formal complaints?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
and they all just disappear. And whenever I ask, like, "Oh, what happened to so and so?"
Yeah.
they all just go real quiet, and they're just like, "Oh no, he just left."
Sent back.
Yeah.
Deported.
Well, I don't know. That could be the case.
Yeah. If they don't do a good enough job,
Yeah.
the boss just calls immigration
Boss
on them.
man, just out.
Yeah.
And I've never seen Boss Man. He's just this entity that they speak about.
Boss man's got to be like Arab or Iranian.
Gotta be.
Nah, Polly. Samoan, I think.
Shout out to my people, man.
Yeah,
Either way.
Anyway, so I was talking to
What the frick was
the old
that?
mate.
I was like, shout out to my people, man.
That's like people, man.
Yeah.
Which accurate. Continue.
Right, I forgot what his name is, but he was talking about. He asked me the question. He's like, "Yeah, so like, what do you get up to at your age?" Right, and I was like, "Oh, what do you mean?"
He's younger than you?
Yeah, he's 20, right? And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Oh, like you're old now, bro. Like, what do you do for fun?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I just explained to him like, "Oh, me and my friends will just go hang out. Like, we'll either like go to someone's house or go to the bar."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, that's it. You guys don't do anything else."
Damn.
I know, and he made it seem like it's real lame.
Unk.
Yeah, Unk. Then I asked
you
him,
watch.
and I was like, "Oh, what about you?" And then he started talking to me about what his friends do, and he's like, "Oh, what we do is, we go to Macca's and just park up, bro."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there
Losers,
you go.
bro.
But no, that's how the
Yeah, come on, bro.
come on, dog.
Sorry.
This is a little harsh.
But that's what the youth do these days.
Yeah.
Then he was telling me about how he plans his dates, and guess what he does for his dates, bro?
Car
Please
park.
tell me.
Macca's car
Yeah,
park.
so
Yeah.
No.
Parks up.
Nah, you
So
can't.
I was telling him, I was like, "Hey, bro, when you get a bit older, you
Yeah.
got to put a little more effort in, you know."
Nice. You were giving
Denny's,
some game.
Denny's car park.
That's putting some game. Yeah, yeah. No, but he just didn't get it. He's like, "What do you mean? Like, what's wrong with taking a girl out to McDonald's and just parking up?"
I mean,
technically, what is wrong with that?
technically,
You know,
what
that
is
is
wrong
that
with
is good, but it
Yeah.
just doesn't fly.
And then
Wait, does it fly with this generation?
Yeah, does it
but
work for him?
Yeah, he just asked me, so I wanted to ask. He posed me a question, so I want to pose it back to you guys.
Yeah, shoot.
He said that women actually don't care about what the activity is; they just want someone to hang out with.
Incorrect.
Wildly incorrect.
Categorically incorrect. But I will say, are we overthinking dates? Do we need to just strip it back, dial
That's
it
what
back?
he was telling me because I was like, "Oh, you should like plan activity, then dinner."
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, "Nah, bro, you're overthinking
doing too
it."
much.
Yeah.
Damn.
Have you just tried this approach?
Yeah.
with just the Macca's car park.
I feel like it's a risky game,
It is.
especially like if you're trying to date, just assume someone's trying to date. That might not be the best approach because you seem like no effort, lack of thought.
That's right. Yeah.
But apparently that's the play, right?
You know what the interesting thing is? So he's 20 and he dates older women.
okay.
Right.
So women, because I'm like, oh, once you get to older women, they won't play with that shit. And he's like, nah, bro, that's what you don't understand. He's dating girls that are like 28, 29, and they're happy with the Macca's run.
There's just no way.
I think maybe they just enjoy like a mindless, boy toy
Yeah.
type thing.
Right.
I don't think it's like a long term thing. So they're just like, we're here to have fun.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't expect much from you
right.
besides the one thing I'm clearly here after
But that was going to be my question. So, because the resident single person on the couch,
Yeah.
Marty, when it comes to your dates,
Yeah.
are you like, aye, sweet, like, you know, we're just gonna go Carl's Jr. then park up?
Nah.
KFC.
Nah. Yeah.
He keeps it classy,
Come on,
bro.
bro. Or Wendy's. And if I really like her, Burger Field.
Yeah, and eat inside.
If she's lucky.
Yeah.
If she's lucky.
Would you use that as like a not a loyalty test, but like a humbleness test?
Humility test.
Humility test. Yeah.
Humility test.
What
That's
a-
weird.
It's
No,
more like a humiliation ritual, bro. It's
I'll
what
tell you
it
what.
sounds like.
I'll definitely put that in English test for you. Nah, I think it's too risky, bro. I think
Really?
there's like a fine line you got to toe between, you know, trying to test the loyalty, you know, and not show all your cards, but also a bit of effort. And I feel like car park rendezvous are not that.
Nah.
I feel like that's something you do when you're married with kids and the kids are crying all the time and you just need to get to a car park and just chill for a bit.
And lock them in the car and like.
Yeah, that type. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, bit of effort, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But that's going to be my question to
Bro,
you.
how many questions has he been posing,
He's got
bro?
questions,
I
man,
got
bro.
questions to
Curious
you,
this
bro.
morning. He's
My
come through
question to you,
curious.
because, you know, you're the closest to it.
Yeah.
Because you're dating women who are 28, 29, 30,
Well, we
40,
don't-
42.
Yeah, 45. We don't want to limit the bro.
No, we're not limiting the bro, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Very high numbers.
Let's say you met a girl and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I really don't know what to do, but I'm really craving some Burger King.
I'm saying this to her.
You're saying this to her, okay? And she's like, this is her reaction. You immediately know. Right?
Yeah.
You're not keeping her around for long, right?
What?
No, because you're like,
It's-
you can't be with me when I'm in the trenches.
But is he in the trenches or is he just craving
Nah,
Burger King?
Listen,
but
we're all in the trenches, all right?
He's throwing a scenario out there,
Okay, sure.
hypothetical.
Yeah.
So that you're trying to do
I don't think this is a random hypothetical.
yeah, so you're trying to do like a for you this is like a loyalty test,
Yes.
or I'm truly
Not a
down-
loyalty
down-
test,
down a bit-
humility
down bad.
test.
Humility test.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I just feel like that's a bit extreme. Like BK on a first date to test humility is a bit extreme.
Is this the first date?
Yes.
Oh, nah. Come on, dog. You can't be doing that.
I'm not saying I'm doing that.
No. Like, I think I'm good. Like, rebutting
And look at
Miles.
him there.
Yeah, nah,
No,
you
no,
can't.
no. But let's say her reaction is immediately no.
No, if it's
giving
if it's pure
gross.
if it's pure yeah. If it's pure
Get your
disgust,
bread up.
yeah. If it's pure disgust, that's
Yeah, pure disgust,
That's
yeah.
something different. But if it's like like if it's a bit of jest, bit of like, you know, that's all good.
Yeah.
But pure disgust, okay, yeah. There's nothing there long term.
I'm off her.
Yeah.
But also if she's just like, oh, not quite what I had in mind, that will be fair enough.
But what if she's like, what I did have in mind was Ghost Donkey at Commercial Bay, where you know mains are like $45.
Yeah, is Maddie good for it or not? Like in this scenario.
No, but she doesn't know if you're good for it or not. But she's like, that's my preference.
Nah, I mean, that's tricky, right? She can't be out here just like demanding preferences, but it's also up to the man to come through correct on the first date.
Okay.
I don't think you can do Burger King.
Oh, so you don't think women can speak for themselves?
No, I don't think
That's not something you
should be
believe
like-
in?
I don't think you should be like, hey, first date, I'm thinking Prego.
Oh, wait,
you know?
okay.
Right.
No, okay, that's interesting. So what price range do you set for first date?
No. I'm not setting a price range. I'm just the one that's kind of going to probably suggest.
Yeah, but you would have a price range in mind, right?
Yeah, well, I think first day you could do like a couple of drinks and then see the vibe.
Yeah, but what's the total cap you put on it?
I don't go in there
It's
with
a
like
feeling,
X amount on
bro.
my
It's a
account.
feeling.
No,
It's
no.
like
What I'm trying to say is you're never like, all right, I'm gonna probably spend around $200 on this girl.
No, why would I spend $200 on?
I don't think you can put a
two
dollar amount on
drinks?
those things unless you have to.
Okay.
I think it's more of like a feeling out thing, right? You converse, you figure out sort of what they like, what they don't like, and that helps you form your decision as to where we're going to go. Right? I mean, that's my approach. Is it my approach? Maybe it needs to be my. I don't know.
Bro's got a spreadsheet open before every day, just like, alrighty.
But do you think it's a case of like just it's besides us knowing each other, it's like a blind date. I'm just gonna pick a random spot without any input from you. Is that how you think it goes?
With a girl?
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah. Obviously, you talk to her, etc.
So then there's bound to be some thought, right?
As to what?
As to the price range, the style,
Yeah,
I'm going to go all out. I'm going to go middle, low end.
But that's kind of where my question was. It's like,
Where does it sit?
yeah, when you go into a date, I think you always subconsciously think like, okay, I'm gonna probably spend like 200 on this girl. You know what I mean?
200's a lot for a first date. You know, like I've done coffee first dates.
Damn,
I spent
cheap dude, eh?
I spent like fucking
No, I
$12.
love coffee first dates.
You're talking about first. Like I've never met this person.
Yeah.
Like off the dating app, I'm seeing this person.
The
for
one time I
first
did it, I thought it was really good.
Your coffee date.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think
okay.
coffee's the
That's
move.
good,
Or
man.
even like a couple of drinks. Like that's the move. And then if it goes well, second date, then you go for something a little bit more like formal.
'Cause I'm not one of those guys that do the 11 p.m. dates.
Yeah, that's someone else in this group.
Yeah.
Nah, Jay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the coffee date, bro.
Yeah.
That's why it's all about intention. That's why I think the dollar amount is obviously you got to go within your means, but also there's a slider to adjust.
Yeah, of course.
And I guess that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. But I'm not gonna. My default isn't like I'm gonna test your loyalty,
Your humility.
your humility.
Yeah.
Yeah, testing loyalty on
I
a
think
first
you
date
can
is
figure that out.
crazy.
like she's just on her phone. He still sees the dating app on there. He's like, "What the fuck? You knew you were coming here today."
Like Marty on a first date, she's like, I just gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and then just goes to this Impractical Joker setup, like secret camera, 100%, and just sends Idris Elba to go and talk to her.
And then just barges in. Like, what the hell is this?
You chose Idris over me.
Yeah.
Why? Because I can't DJ.
We're practically twins.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting to see how you approach things, bro.
No, I think we all do that just subconsciously, though. You know.
Nah, dog.
No, I think you're just insecure.
Nah, because you guys. So you're telling me if you went on a date with a Ponsonby girlie, and she's like, oh no, I only expect SPQR, nothing else.
Yeah.
You guys
Well,
are like,
she's-
oh yeah,
she's
sweet,
in
let's
bad.
do it.
She's,
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
so
so,
I'm gonna have
um,
to go into the archives and find it for her. Nah, see, I'm just not gravitating towards women like that. With all
see?
due respect.
Yeah.
It's a humility thing there.
Yeah.
yeah, but I think we're just that way inclined. I think you figure a bit of it out before you approach. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying.
It's like Akash Singh and his wife.
Yeah.
You know?
Tough situation.
Tough
eh?
situation.
Has he commented on it yet?
Do you want to give people the
Bit of a bit of
context?
context.
I absolutely
Yeah,
can. Yeah, so we obviously a good start. We talked about Flagrant as one of our podcasts that we watch. One of the co-hosts, Akash Singh.
Akash.
Akash. Catching a bit of backlash because he's always gone on podcasts and even on Flagrant and maintained the fact that him and his wife were, I guess, celibate. Is that what the word is?
He was.
Yeah. Oh,
So
he was.
I think he was a virgin, or
Before meeting his wife.
yeah, I don't know, if virgin or just celibate
Yeah.
for a long period of time.
But I believe he's perhaps said the
Yeah.
fact that his wife is
His wife
also-
was too.
Oh, he
Yeah,
said that.
They were
Yes.
both waiting for marriage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes it even worse.
Yeah. So they got together. They both waited for marriage, and then obviously eventually had sex. And he's kind of divulged a little bit about how like some of the issues that they've had in terms of like fighting and therapy and all that sort of stuff. But now they're in a good place. They're obviously married and things like that. And then now she's got a podcast, and there's been clips surfacing of her talking about how she was, how would I say this politely, a free bird prior to her time with Akash and how when she was at university.
I mean, she was a free agent. You know what I mean?
Exactly, she was a
Yeah.
free agent and
Yeah.
kind of doing her thing.
Yeah.
To quote her, popping her pussy for frat boys.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
not me saying that.
Yeah.
This is her quote directly, and how she's kind of lived a life before Akash, and also some of the other clips that have surfaced around like how her potentially being a little bit materialistic and only in the relationship. Not only in it, but like the relationship has a heavy focus on material things. We're talking G-Wagons, Rolexes, go-yard bags, fancy vacations, all that sort of stuff. So a little bit of backlash. All the comments on like the Flagrant clips and podcasts are like, release the Akash files, address the Akash situation. So, which they haven't yet. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah. They're well and truly ducking the smoke.
They are, but I think they're away at the moment, like for Thanksgiving and whatnot.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
who knows? They might talk about it.
I think because they're applying the 2-week rule, you know?
It goes away in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I don't think this one will.
Yeah. We'll see.
It's been around for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's
So-
a tough situation, eh?
It really is. And like, I know you shouldn't believe everything. You shouldn't believe the picture that's always painted on the internet. But she doesn't look that good at the moment. Like she's pretty,
not helping her case. No,
Nah.
She comes across as very materialistic.
very and entitled and
Yes.
like almost like abusive towards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we turn to some local news?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, please.
That was
Rattle 'em
more of a
off.
setup for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks, mate. Read in the news recently that we're getting an upgraded naval base. So you guys are obviously familiar with our naval base in Devonport.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't, but go on.
So we've got a naval base in Devonport. I've been there obviously as a former Navy officer
Yes.
/ recruit.
Attempted, yeah.
That's where I had to do my interview and test.
Yeah.
Failed. Got kicked out. Be aware.
No, the system failed you, mate.
That's right. Thank
System
you.
failed you, bro.
Thank you.
That's
Exactly. The whole thing's getting upgraded. We're pouring $4 billion of taxpayer money into it. And my question for you guys was, if we're upgrading the naval base and we're putting all this money into it, low key, I need us to go to war.
Yeah, you need to see the investment in action.
Right.
Eh?
Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
if we're putting all this money into it,
Yeah.
let's bang it out a little bit.
But if you think about it, so you know how all the billionaires in the world of like building secret bunkers in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Have you heard of like Palantir, Peter Thiel,
100%.
Mark Zuckerberg? Why are we pouring $4 billion into a naval base in Devonport, you know?
Something's coming.
What's the conspiracy here?
If we're going to be some conspiracy cuties about it,
I like that. Conspiracy cuties.
I reckon that...
Conspiracy cutie.
Yeah. I think we're making a play for the long game.
Which is what? Protecting these billionaires.
Nah, I reckon New Zealand, Samoa, Tonga, Fiji
Yeah.
is just the United Nations of New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So should we just back the billionaires to do their thing here?
What? No, it's because the Chinese
Yeah.
are trying to get those islands.
I've always wondered why we don't just take over those guys.
Let's work through that. How do you think that would go?
Okay, hear me out, right? We started the negotiating table. We don't
Yeah.
start with the tanks and the armies. We started the negotiating table.
So
and we go,
we operate in good faith.
correct.
Okay.
And we go, hey, I think this would serve us both.
Yep.
If you guys, it's like Trump wanting Canada to be the 51st state. You know,
Yeah.
it'll just, you guys will gain so much economically off the back of those, and we would too.
Yeah.
You know, like the pipeline to the freaking Warriors and the All Blacks would be unreal.
Yeah. I controversial take from me. I'm gonna swing this completely left.
Go.
I reckon New Zealand should be the next Australian. Should be an Australian state.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna done. I'm not mad at that.
I don't think we economically speaking.
Yeah.
Just my wallet speaking.
Yeah.
We need to join forces.
And
I'm
this
keen.
is the immigrant mindset we need to, as Kiwis, eradicate.
Do you know why? It's because I was looking at some Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
You know, get amongst it. I went on to Bunnings, and I was trying to find myself a desk. You know, I want to spruce up the office, make it look nice.
Yeah.
I was looking through, and there's all these options of these like on Bunnings where you've got the stuff in store, then you've got stuff that Bunnings can deliver, and there's this huge catalog of like insane stuff.
Yeah.
That you would never think Bunnings would stock, right? And I was like, sweet. Went to go put a few things on my cart. When they
China.
click checkout, guess where their website was? .com.au.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's an Australian company. So if,
Bunnings?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Even more
so,
reason.
so my thing to you is
Let's make it an Australian New Zealand company.
so my thing to you is shop local. Shop
I
minor
did shop
10.
local. Then
shop
I
minor
did,
10.
I did Bunnings.co.nz. Nothing.
It's
Couldn't
an
even
Australian
find a shovel,
company.
mate.
Shop New Zealand.
You're saying minor 10,
Shop minor 10.
so you can pay triple the price.
Exactly. What am I paying triple the price for? Exactly. You know what I mean?
Bit of pride, you know.
Nah, economically, I get it. And
Yeah.
I'm getting paid in Australian dollars. And if Mark
100%.
Boris gets his way, 20%
Well,
tax.
Australian dollars is the same, pretty much dollar for dollar.
Nah.
Yeah.
So that's not a, you know.
And then we get the weather as well. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Like, we just immediately get their weather.
Exactly.
You know?
We'll just be the new
You'd
Bondi
you'd hate the weather.
in Australia.
Yeah.
Why is that?
You just sweat all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think-
need to lose a bit of weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
yeah,
eh?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying fuck the islands. We're gonna.
Hey,
Australia. I
hey,
reckon-
hey,
sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
man.
You guys can do what you guys want to do. But you know what? I reckon we become. How many states are there in Australia?
5.
5. We become the 6th Australia state.
I'm on board, man.
See, that's my issue. Like, I'm not racist, But that mentality pisses me off.
Do you know why? Let's take the UK approach with it.
Please.
You know the United Kingdom, how it's like all the countries, but Wales has its own team.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Yes.
You know, when it comes to sports, All Blacks are gonna have a
we're
little
still
fun.
the All Blacks.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good model, actually.
But like economically,
Yeah.
we're just a unit.
Yeah, can we be, that's what I like that. Can we be the United Australasia? Like Oz,
Yes.
Oz, New Zealand.
United States of Australasia.
Yeah, we need to be the United Aussie land.
Should we Asia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Autail-Asia. I like that.
Split the difference.
Yeah,
100%.
But when we, like he's right, when we compete, we're like Scotland, we're like Wales, like we're our own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we trade as the
I'm
UK.
just,
But
I'm
now imagine that Bunnings catalog, but you can get it here too.
100%.
I'm just too proud of a Kiwi to let that happen.
But you still will be. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
you
No,
will
you
be
won't.
Kiwi,
You
bro.
get, what happened? Typically, what happens when they try and do that sort of amalgamation of cultures?
Everyone wins.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Instead of paying,
We don't have to look too far from here,
think about it.
and we don't have to look in Oz.
Yeah.
The same thing, mate.
Yeah,
You know, imagine going to Sydney, you got to pay like a couple hundred bucks, you know, because it's a different country.
That's right.
Got to go through customs. Now you're just flying domestically, bro.
yeah,
You know what I mean? $50 weekend in Sydney.
exactly right.
You can take your girlfriends, you know, multiple different cities. You know what I mean?
Just a date night in Sydney.
100%. Different girl, each different city. You know
Different
what I mean?
car park, different Macca's car park.
Yeah, Macca's Bondi.
More options. I can go Porto.
Yeah,
Yes.
More options.
Guzman and Gomez,
Hungry Jacks, yeah.
You're
Yeah.
landing. You're landing.
you can go to- yeah.
Hungry Jacks. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. No, I'm with it now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I reckon the value proposition, if we do a pros and cons list, the
Yeah.
pros list would be long.
Yeah, 100%. And will we still have our own like president, like prime minister,
We'll have like a governor.
like a premier?
Yeah,
That's what
like a
they've got.
premier.
Yeah.
yeah. But you know, you want Albanese to.
Albanese.
That's his name, right?
It's Albanese. That's his last name.
Yeah,
Not Albanese.
you know,
Yeah,
you want
a freaking Albanese, bro.
You
We
want,
know
one, you want one figurehead, not to confuse anyone. You know what I mean?
You want Allahu Akbar Benizi.
100%. Get some mining back in the place. Oil and gas exploration.
Some fracking, eh?
Yeah,
it's
start
some
mining in
big
New
fracking
Zealand.
Freaking fracking.
But you would have to put up with people in their parliament dressing up in freaking burqas, mate.
I know that was rough.
That'll be our parliament now.
Yeah.
What's the go there? I thought
Yeah.
we were doing some wild shit over here with the freaking
Yeah.
Hey, easy.
Joking, freaking joking.
That was crazy, eh? Pauline Hanson.
yeah. Tell you what,
She's done this. This is not the first time she's done this.
Oh, okay, so the footage that came out this week.
Yeah.
Is of what happened this week.
Yes,
'Cause
yeah.
I heard she had done this previously.
She has done this previously, yeah.
so just quick,
You would have thought after the first time the government would have been like, all right, we will ban like demonstrations
ban,
like this.
Oh, demonstrations.
Yeah.
You
You know what I
ban
mean?
burkas. That was crazy. I was see ban burkas, bro.
Yeah, they would ban kind of like these performative things. But
Yeah.
no, they're just like, all right, we'll just let you do it again.
so just to inform our listeners who perhaps don't know, Pauline Hanson is an Australian politician.
She's like the David Seymour. Yeah, if we've got to keep it local,
So, yeah,
she's like
bro,
the David
she's a
Seymour.
politician, yes.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
But
She's
like a
but
right wing,
like a right wing,
like
yeah,
extremist
extremist,
right wing,
Like a
yeah, right.
libertarian.
Yes,
No.
And
What?
not libertarian, just like a right wing politician.
Isn't libertarian like extreme right?
No, libertarians like I care about an individual. I care about individual rights. I don't care about anyone else.
Is that ACT or not? Not
Yeah,
not-
like elements of ACT.
so like what
Nice.
I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she decided to turn up to the Australian Parliament in a full burqa outfit.
Well,
Well,
half burqa.
Oh,
It's
sorry,
not-
half burqa. I don't know
It's
what.
not an outfit.
What is it then?
It's a burqa.
Yeah, in a full burqa, and she wanted to make a statement.
Yeah,
Like, what was? Do you know why?
just the statement was, "Let's get rid of the muzzies."
Is that legit? Is that what it was?
Yeah, she's like, "Let's get rid of the Aboriginals."
Damn.
Yeah.
And how does she intend to do that? What's her game plan?
Exactly. There's no game plan. She's trying to do what Rishi Sunak did. Send in
To
Africa.
Rwanda. Yo, Rishi Sunak didn't. Oh yeah, but he wasn't sending like random to Rwanda.
He was sending randoms to Rwanda.
No. He was sending people that didn't belong in the country to Rwanda.
Is that not randoms to you?
Who makes a decision as to who is belongs and who doesn't?
Well, that's a good point.
The legal system, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so that was it. That's her stance.
Yes.
So full blown racist.
Full. Yeah. So she is full blown
He
racist.
took
Yeah.
as.
And then there was one where she was talking to an Aboriginal, and the Aboriginal was like, "You should go back to your country where you came from," and then Pauline Hanson's like, I'm Aussie. I was born here. Right? But her whole MO is that, I don't care if you're born here, if you're not white, you should get out.
Yeah. So it's funny how those rules work, eh?
Oh, 100%.
Kind of crazy from old Pauline, that one.
Yeah.
So did she get reprimanded at all
I think she got like suspended and stuff.
with pay?
Probably. Yeah. But she's like a one man party.
Oh, so kind of like what ACT used to be.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What was old man's name? Rodney Hyde?
I don't know who that is.
The like one of the OG Epsom, Mr. Epsom himself.
Oh, really?
But he was the ACT party.
He was the ACT party.
David Seymour.
I'm a
And
Democrat,
all they
I
ever
don't
won
know.
was the Epsom seat, and that's how they had their prisons.
Ah, okay.
Rodney Hyde, eh?
Yeah.
Hyde?
What's going on in Epsom that they keep voting on ACT, eh? You live there now. You tell
Yeah.
us.
Epsom's a very nice area.
And we want to keep it that way.
And I can see why
And,
they
and
wanna
you were
keep it
saying
that
it's
way.
very nice because of how they are,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah. I'll tell you this. There
you tell us, bro.
Yeah, please tell us.
There are not many brown people in Epsom. Okay,
What?
I know, big shock. But
Hear me out.
Those we do
but
have.
every single year, like the Epsom has a board, and the Epsom board pay out dividends to its residents.
Okay.
So just by living in Epsom, you get a check.
No way. Do you get one?
So, but as a homeowner, you have to be a homeowner?
No. You just have to live in Epsom.
Right.
Now, say what you want about these rich people, but can
Yeah.
you name me any other suburb in Auckland? Just by living in the suburb, you get a bit of bread.
No, and I've got questions for my local board.
Yeah.
I tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I'll be attending
Yeah.
the next meeting.
Well, yeah, you just don't know because sometimes it might be assigned to the homeowner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. That's right. Yeah. As a matter of fact, we have been getting checks for living here as well.
So, have you ever gone to like a local Epsom gathering?
There's no need to, mate.
Oh, okay.
As long as that check's coming, bro.
I was just wondering, have you used your full outfit?
Yeah. Sometimes you just see like a bonfire.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
The white cloth.
I would refrain from attending because I tell you what, you attend, all of a sudden that bank deposit not gonna hit, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, so stay away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you so you know sometimes we're on a group chat phone call and you're going for a run.
Yes.
Is that in the Epsom area?
It is in the Epsom area. Yeah.
How do you feel?
As in-
Do you get looks? You know,
No,
like
not at all. Oh, a lot of people think I'm like a Uber driver, delivery driver.
Yeah.
But I feel perfectly safe. You know, can go.
I'm not talking about
running
your
it-
safety. I'm talking about the eyes, the judgment. Do you feel it?
Nothing. I do terrorize the streets sometimes though.
In what way?
Like
Just running.
Existing.
Yeah.
a couple of days ago, I was going for a run at 10, and my wife also went to the gym at
My
that time.
wife.
My wife. Yeah.
Okay, so she has a Toyota Aqua, and because my eyesight isn't the best, I'm running and I see a grey Toyota Aqua, so I'm like, oh sweet, it's my wife coming back from the gym.
Oh.
All right. So, but then the thing is, this Aqua passes me while I'm on my run, and it slows down. So I'm like, sweet. So I like stop, turn around slowly, and start running after this Aqua.
Bro.
Okay. This Aqua then pulls over. I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys. This Aqua pulls over. I'm like, sweet. So it's like, it's hard to explain, but the Aqua's horizontal. So I have a straight line towards the door.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm in a full sprint. Okay, and I'm like, see, that's obviously my wife because she slowed down.
Yeah,
she's
she's
waiting.
waiting for you.
Okay, and I'm at a full sprint. I can't see anyone in the driver's seat until I get about like 2 meters away from it.
Yeah.
And I was about to run and just like slam the door. And at this point, when I'm about as far as I am with Marty, I look and there's an Asian man staring at me.
Bro, his life flashed before him, bro.
This guy was holding onto his steering wheel and like he was about to scream.
Bro.
That's an old time yarn
I've never seen a man that scared in my life.
Yeah.
All he was thinking about was like, I'm paying extreme rates out here in Epsom.
Yeah.
These dividends I'm getting are not worth
not
it.
worth it.
Why am I not protected
No,
from
do you know what it
the
was?
species?
Yeah. So then I had to like stop, like essentially on a dime, which is pretty hard for the amount of weight at the
The
moment.
inertia.
Yeah,
It's not a dime.
The inertia was there, not
And it just
inertiating.
hit me, and I just kind of stopped, and I was like staring at him. He was staring at me, and I looked a bit closer, and he was holding a DoorDash bag So this poor DoorDash driver, the reason he slowed down and stopped is because he's delivering to someone's house.
Of course.
Yeah.
And that was sort of like how the turntables, that sort of situation.
That's
Eh?
how I remember.
Yeah.
That's how I got reminded the story. But yeah, and I just had to play it off like.
Did you say anything to him?
Oh, I couldn't because he was just so scared.
Oh, okay. Well, lucky he probably wasn't a Epsom local. Otherwise, there would be an immediate
Eviction notice.
Yeah.
eviction notice and a community like a town hall.
Yeah, an emergency town hall.
Should I tell you exactly how it looked like?
Yeah.
So I had to like stop on a dive and effectively just turn to the, like a 90-degree angle and just keep running into the darkness.
And it was tough for you because you're huffing and puffing there. You're like,
I know, because in this moment I'm like I can't talk to him.
No.
So I gotta just keep running.
As if this is just your course that you chose.
100%. But then there's no way to run to. So I'm just running into the darkness.
Yeah.
And you know the scene in Get Out?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's exactly how it looked. In his perspective, that's exactly how it would have looked.
Holy.
Yeah.
He's never accepting another order in Epsom.
No.
100%. Yeah. So in his view, he would have gone home and said, "This man tried to like attack
me."
me." Yeah.
and he should, rightfully so.
Yeah, and he's spot on.
I don't know how you interpret that any other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his racial profiling in that instance would have been spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of being racially profiled, though, you had that, but in a positive way recently. When we were
I did.
when we were at the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to JP.
Yeah, shout out to our friend JP.
Yeah, our
Yeah,
friend in the
hopefully,
hospital.
yeah.
He's a bit sick at the moment, but hopefully the New Zealand medical system sorts him out.
Yeah. Well,
Unlikely, but hopefully.
yeah.
We're hopeful.
So we went to visit him the other day.
We did, yeah. And I was walking to the hospital dressed to the tens as per usual. And
Prime for some stolen valor, eh?
exactly. And then I was just telling Johns the only place I get positively racially profiled is at either like a data center. no lead engineer, right? Yeah. 100%, like PBT, yeah, or like a medical facility. So then I walk in, and then obviously I don't know where the water. So I go up to one of the volunteer workers there. I'm like, oh hey, so I like pull
They're
up my
not
phone.
getting paid?
No, because it says volunteer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just all these old ladies.
Damn, we're struggling, man.
Yeah. They're all currently volunteering at this stage.
Yeah,
man.
literally.
Far out, you know?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Shout out to our health
Yeah, to pay
professionals,
them,
man.
yeah. And then she just made a bit of a joke, which I was like, because I was like, I came in and I said, oh well, Ward 10's over there. Where's this? And then she's just like, oh, you junior doctors don't even pay attention to where you're going. And I was like, she was having a bit of a laugh, maybe flirting a little bit, you know?
Yeah, nice.
Can't blame her. And then she, I said, I'm not a doctor. And she's like, well, we don't take Uber deliveries. That's at reception. No, her just demeanor changed completely. And then
Once she found out you weren't a doctor.
Yeah, and she was just like, oh, okay, well, it's just, take 2 rides and just walk down the hall.
Well, see, this is where you needed to like set her straight and be like, oh, but I am a lawyer, so equally as impressive, lady. Fucking relax. You know?
Is it equally as impressive?
To an Indian parent, it is. 1A, 1B, you know?
Yeah. Nah, I reckon my parents would 100% prefer I was a doctor.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think it's just a lot cooler, you know?
Than being a lawyer?
Yeah.
See, but that's for you, though. You don't make law cool. I think you know, like I think this guy can afford to.
He makes cool uncool.
Yeah,
I think that's the thing. Yeah, that's the real issue.
you can afford to be a cooler lawyer. I think.
You reckon?
Yeah.
How would I
Just
do that?
get your
I think you just got to start by at least acting like you enjoy your job.
Yeah.
And it's a good place to start.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Of
at the
course.
very least, fake it till you make it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just a term. Just going back to why doctors are so much cooler.
White doctors.
What? Just why?
Oh,
doctors?
why doctors?
Not
sorry.
white. It's that. It's the whole like, I work in PR, not ER.
yeah.
But imagine being like, I work in ER.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do today? Save lives.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
And it's so hard when you talk to a doctor and they're like, oh yeah, I had to like save a life today, for you then to complain about anything.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear it from them. You know.
That's the flip side to it, you know.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would be the most unbearable doctor out of us three?
You. No, actually, maybe this guy.
No, I'd make it fun.
Would you?
Yeah.
Marty would.
Marty would. You know how you're supposed to defibrillate them, but there's like a cadence.
Yeah.
He'll just do a beat like his own.
Making it fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Marty would make the wards fun, but also just insult all his patients.
Yeah.
Like I think.
Keep that's fun.
Yeah.
Keep them on their toes.
Well, he was insulting the patients in the ward that we were at, and he wasn't even a doctor.
Did they not deserve it?
They did deserve it.
I hope they get well soon.
Yeah.
But man,
Marty's visiting a very sick friend. Obviously, everyone in the hospital is very sick.
Yeah.
His description is, mate, I was just trying to talk to JP, and fucking, oh mate, Jeff, and then Ben next to him was just coughing his nuts off. So inconsiderate.
Yeah.
but then you guys
talk to him.
But you experienced it firsthand the following day.
Well, he
bro.
was coughing his nuts off.
Like mid conversation. I'm
Brother, keep it down.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Your
Jeff,
parents would have loved if you were Dr. A.
my parents, yeah, maybe anything but what I do.
Is there a hierarchy in Iranian culture as to professions?
I think there is with anything, but that's my like the tough thing with Iranians. It's like it's not so much the very performative people.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's
you
not
need
so
to
much.
tell us.
It's not so much the status of the job. It's the status of how you describe your job.
Correct.
Right.
And very, I love my people. Most of them have great hearts. Most of us have great hearts and all that stuff, you know, and well-meaning. But there's just that thing in the culture where it's just like very materialistic and flashy and yeah, you could drive a truck, but if you're making bands, you're making big money and flashing it. That's what it's just the optics, really.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you're a doctor, you'd still get clowned by a truck driver who's making more money or seemingly making more money.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
And
you've seen it.
Well,
bro,
no,
you know,
exactly.
like-
And I learned this about Iranian people from the podcast that I listened to yesterday, of how Iranians just love to claim people who aren't Iranian. You would have
they
experienced
just, bro. My dad,
Piet.
bro. My dad will,
Iranian,
bro.
actually, yes.
My dad will see like a Papua New Guinean name. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, who was the, and make it Iranian. I'm like, bro.
They always claimed like to actually know that person somehow.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah,
and
of
it's like,
course.
bro, he'll see someone like doing something cool.
Yeah.
Look at the name, Iranianify it, and then be like, and if he's like dark, he'll be like, oh, he's from the south.
Yeah.
Or he's like, up there like towards the Caspian Sea, so he's got a tan, all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he's like, oh, he's like on the border with Afghanistan. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, piss off, bro.
Or even like inventions, like they loved, like I think it's like Iranians. It's all the empires. It's Persians, Greeks, and
Yeah, everything started
Ottomans,
from these
like
guys,
Turkey.
eh?
Yeah,
Bro.
they invented everything.
But that technically, yes. But at some point, you gotta just
gotta
give it
let
up.
go.
You gotta let it go.
So they invented maths, architecture, or just entire field of
Bro,
architecture.
I mean,
these
everything,
guys.
and particularly the Persians.
Yeah, you guys are the OG just of the owner, right?
100%.
Own everything.
100% Persian owners. Bro.
Like Iranians will go around like town, like see like a nice building, they go, oh, that is Iranian style architecture.
Yeah,
Iran.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, or like if a building like falls down or is bad, or
Yeah.
see if they did it Iranian style.
Any advancement in history, whether it's medical, construction, or otherwise, Iranian.
Thanks to an Iranian.
Yeah.
At some point, at least.
Yeah.
If not at inception, along the way. If not in the middle, at the very end. But without us, it wouldn't have got there.
Nah.
What about podcasting? What's the Iranian link there?
Yeah, you're looking at him.
Not us in particular, just
No,
the.
not us, me.
Yeah, are you familiar with Joe Rogan?
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
He's from Isfahan.
Yeah.
He's very poetic, and that's back to his ancestors.
Descendant of Rumi.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love to claim things.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crack up.
Should we feelings no facts it?
Yeah, sure.
Hit us, mate. You've got the list.
Do I? I do.
I just claimed that. What are we at time wise?
48 minutes.
Oh yeah.
How do we bring back cricket?
Bring back.
Bring back. Do you know why? My feed. I've been a notorious cricket hater for a couple of years now.
Yes.
And my feed has been the Ashes, and then also, just like early noughts cricket.
Yeah. Well, this guy went down the rabbit hole for
Baz
highlights.
ball, bro.
Yeah, no,
But the original Baz ball when it was
Yeah,
actually
original,
Baz.
bro.
right? But then, and then I'm just seeing heaps like hella Shane Warne highlights
Yep.
and
Warney.
Gilly, Stephen Fleming, not really, but
Gilly, your nose?
who's like the give me some Kiwi cricketers.
Yeah,
I'm sort of
Gillespie?
blank.
Shane Bond.
Who's Gillies? Gillies Kaka?
Yeah,
Wicked Goosey.
Wicked Goosey.
Gilly's no Gilly, Adam Gilchrist.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
bro. Gilly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gee. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fleming, Shane Bond, Scott Stires, Nathan Estel.
Yeah, but not really.
Jacob
But
Oram.
I guess with like the UK,
Not really.
Jacob, yeah, but with the UK, Sri Lanka, South Africa, and Australia, you had like real just personalities. You know what I
You
mean?
had some OGs.
Like superstars. And then I was talking to someone a few nights ago just about how cricket's dying and how like we need to bring back that early noughts vibe around cricket.
What's early noughts?
Like early 2000s.
Does anyone
Right.
call it early noughts?
Nah.
Yeah.
Right? And he goes like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, I was talking to my kids, this guy I was talking to, he said, and he was like, they clown cricket too, and they look at like Shane Warne with the pop collar, and they're like, this guy's real like lame.
Really?
Yeah, because kids these days, Gen Zs, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And
They
then
think freaking normal dates are lame.
Yeah, that's exactly
so,
right.
yeah.
right? But then he said, hey, you kids, you can say what you want, but Shane Warne was a cricketing superstar, and because of cricket, he got to shag Liz Hurley.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
He's
superstar on
literally
and
a
off
rock.
the
He's a
field.
rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we need to bring back more cricket rock stars,
We
you know
do.
what I mean?
We do.
The issue is cricket's led by you guys, and so it's hard to like hit rock star status when you know what I mean. You
No, I understand.
You finish the thought.
I understand. We don't.
Coming from you, it'd be
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't give ourselves the best chance to be
Yeah.
rock stars.
Yeah.
you need a rock star, not a rock star.
But,
Yeah.
but here's the
Go-
thing, even back in that golden era of cricket, even these guys, you
Low-key
didn't have,
rock stars.
No, you guys didn't have any rock stars.
Oh, okay.
It was everyone else that had the rock stars.
That's
you know what
true.
I mean?
You're right. Yes.
So what do we do? What's the play?
Well, New Zealand is bringing their own internal cricket team. Fuck, that's wrong. Like a
Also-
domestic cricket
So,
league.
so the front office is gonna suit up.
They're starting their own domestic cricket league, right?
No. So hella controversy around that.
Big
boys.
bro,
Hella
front office, bro,
controversy.
getting cooked right now.
Yeah,
let's
getting
hear-
cooked
okay,
right now.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
Well, so no. So it's a
Great people though.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, lovely.
great
I mean,
people,
I've
man.
got a personal relationship
Yeah.
with them. Awesome people. No, it's Indian investors, along with some former Black Caps, want to start a privatized T20 tournament.
Right. We know how that worked with basketball here, eh?
Well, this is a sport that we actually know a little bit about.
Yeah.
You know, so we give ourselves a better chance.
Where's the Indian investment coming from? Who are these Indians?
Damn, why are you asking like there are no such thing as Indian investors, dog?
I don't know if there are. You know what I mean?
What, have you heard of the IPL?
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so
Yeah, okay.
what, exactly. So I think it's a similar setup.
Okay.
Where like private owners will own franchises in New Zealand.
Yeah,
and
but it's
start
a
a tournament.
domestic cricket league, right? Or domestic tournament?
That's right, yeah.
yeah. So it'll be like the Auckland.
Super Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally
Okay.
IPL.
Yeah, it'll be the IPL.
Like the IPL, but in New Zealand.
That's right.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Well done, you're getting there.
Nice. The Chennai Christchurch.
That's right. Literally, it'll be the Christchurch Super Kings.
We have kings right now.
Yeah, so we'll just
Yeah,
revamp
just super it
them.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Tauranga Royals, you know, like
Okay. Because when you would use the word privatized, that kind of threw me off a bit. But okay.
well, it
that
will
makes
be
sense.
privately owned.
Yeah.
It won't be owned by New Zealand.
So why
Cricket.
is there hella controversy around that?
Because I actually don't know.
So CEO
You guys
and
headline
guys
kings, eh?
are not wanting to greenlight that,
yeah, so they
and then guys are seeing that as like a sort of like a they're not. That's going against the growth of cricket, all of that stuff.
so the governance, the New Zealand cricket is kind of going, well, no, just give us a chance to evaluate it. We've got some other options like perhaps entering the Big Bash League, which is already an existing. You know, to your point, put New Zealand into Australia.
Amalgamate.
They want to
Yeah.
do the same thing with cricket.
Yeah.
And so I think the players and the domestic associations are like, stop holding back our bread. You know, like we want this investment to come through.
100%. I agree with the Indians.
Okay, that's a
For the
first.
first time in my life.
Yeah.
If we're not going to join Australia, which I think is the elite idea, I'll float it past Christopher Luxon. We should just be doing everything we can to make cricket interesting.
Yeah, I agree. But then you're also, but then you're thinking like, what about all the revenue that flows back? You know, overseas, like selling, it's like asset sales, bro.
Yeah. What do you mean? What revenue flows back?
So like these franchises will
it's
be
owned
owned
by-
by
yeah.
overseas investors.
Yeah.
So
like
it
they'll-
doesn't service our economy.
Like they will it will to an extent.
It will to
No, yeah, it will
well,
to an
quite a
extent because
big
it
extent,
injects
yeah.
cash and like,
Yes.
hopefully we get bigger name players,
Yes.
etc. But you got to understand that
You got to understand this.
you got to
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
that like the ownership, the asset ownership will lie overseas.
Yeah, but because of the owner's money, they can bring the big bucks, big
so
production. do you know
it's-
what I mean?
yeah, so it's-
Fireworks.
No, I
every
get
time, imagine at Eden Park, every time there's a six hit, Sixes hit.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Fuck at Eden Park. Imagine a new Eden Park.
Yeah.
You know, that's the kind of money we're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah.
So look, I mean, it's short term versus long term, right? Like you should know about this, bro. You know, so
Yeah.
it's just whatever you kind of prefer and prioritize.
No, I mean I back this 100%.
Well, you just found out about it 30 seconds ago.
But that's all I need. That brief.
This thing is facts, no feelings.
Yeah.
Feelings, no facts.
Feelings and facts. And I back it 100%.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's because I was thinking that I never actually went to the game, but remember in the semi-final when New Zealand beat South Africa?
Grant Elliott,
Yeah, and he hit
personal
a 6.
friend of mine.
When South Africa beat South Africa.
Yeah,
South
yeah.
Africa beat South Africa. Yeah.
Yeah.
When a close personal friend of mine, Grant Elliott.
The way that the crowd erupted.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Huh?
One more time.
Close personal friend of mine.
Yeah.
Grant Elliott hit the
Yeah,
six.
thanks,
yeah.
mate.
Yeah.
Do you when the crowd erupted, have there ever been a moment in New Zealand sports where the country was as hyped?
No.
I would argue.
2011 World Cup.
Nah. I'd argue
Were you there?
that moment
Were you there?
Supersedes it.
supersedes it.
I agree.
No.
Do you know why? It's because everyone knew New Zealand was going to win.
No.
The All Blacks.
What was the final score?
It's against France, eh?
Yeah.
Like 14-11 or something
No,
like
it
that.
was 8-7.
Yeah.
So until the final whistle, you don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah. But this
And so
World Cup.
we're talking about the eruption. You asked about the eruption. No, nothing erupted more than that.
Yeah, but we love premature ejaculation in this country. So we love getting into the final more than we like winning the final.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I reckon that was the moment.
Yeah,
that
I
was
agree.
the pinnacle moment.
Yeah. I agree.
So we're getting it.
We just need to manufacture more of those. You know what I mean?
Moments. It's all about moments, and stringing a few together. We don't have enough moments right now.
I think
that's the issue.
Well, that's what this guy's saying. Like, you were saying this a year ago, where you said the country collectively needs a win.
We do.
I think I said it the year before that as well. Wasn't that?
I think I actually said that. I think
I think
was the first guy to say it.
I think Iranians started winning. I think
Yeah.
that was I think we invented winning.
I think so too.
Yeah. So we need to adopt that over here.
Your big win was against Israel, eh? You guys just went toe to toe for a little while, eh?
Yeah.
Pound for pound, though, you guys are undefeated champs.
Iran is like, yes, anti-Semitism. No, we founded that. No, we invented that.
Number
actually.
one,
Yeah.
anti-Semite. Bro.
Yes, no, Iranians actually.
Yes, get on, yes.
But yeah, we need some moments. We need some wins as a country.
We do, man.
What do you think is going to be the first win we get coming up in short term?
Set the tone, becoming the national podcast.
Oh,
of-
that's a win for everyone.
that's right. I think once we just penetrate the cultural zeitgeist, everyone's gonna start winning.
Us?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm here for it.
you know.
But let's not be selfish.
Okay.
Well, it's
sorry.
not selfish. It's selfless, if anything.
Well, that's right.
We're doing the penetration. So they should be grateful.
Everyone's winning.
But as a country,
Yeah.
besides doing your whole amalgamation with Australia,
Yeah.
what are some things in the short term that will be perceived as an objective win for the country? Because there's let's talk about it.
Nah, I like it. I like it. Have you got one?
You guys look at me. You guys
No, because
always look at me. You guys always look at me to bring the spice.
No, hey, if we can't figure it out, it's fine. I was thinking.
I have
Okay,
one.
Mercedes,
See?
I knew you would. That's why I looked at
I'm
you.
talking.
I just
I'm
bring
talking like sporting fixtures, unreal concert that people can get behind, or like the election. But even that's not an objective win, right?
Nah,
I think that's too subjective. And so
50%
that
of the country's
let's not
losing
use
that.
that.
Yeah, we need something that gets the whole country on
Yeah.
board.
So, and normally the obvious one is sport, right?
Yeah.
Or what are some? Is there anything we can think of?
Well, there was one that we missed out, but if we did win, it would be huge.
What is it?
India, a country in India, a state in India, won the hosting rights for the Commonwealth Games.
Okay.
I reckon we needed one of those.
That's subjective. I don't because enough people care about that.
If we make them care about
Which
it.
Commonwealth Games?
The Commonwealth Games.
How many Commonwealths are there, bro?
No, because
There's
next
one
year's
Commonwealth.
one is not in India. Next year's one is in Scotland.
Yeah, the one after that.
Is in Brisbane.
Do you
Oh no,
think,
that's Olympics.
do you think their lead time for one of the biggest international events is like 6 months?
They've just got next year's one planned, eh? Nah,
This guy just freaking emails Dark Horse. Hey, we've got the
Yeah, we've just booked the Commonwealth Games.
No, this guy. If you were in charge of the Rugby World Cup,
Yo,
you would just put it together in 2 weeks.
100%, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
Like, clear the schedules, book the stadiums for this.
Yeah, I think you're thinking too small. Why Why Commonwealth? Why not just go Olympics with it?
Yeah. Or bankrupt the country.
Nah,
But I
won't.
reckon it's just what it is. We just try it.
Bro,
We'll give it a crack.
Sell a couple of plots of land. We'll get the Olympics.
If we do host the Olympics, where should it be? Because I don't think it should be in Auckland.
Should be in the South Island.
Yeah, I agree.
Spread it across the South Island.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I love Auckland. I'm freaking 09 to the freaking everything.
Firstly, you guys are idiots. You guys are both idiots.
Hear me out. Oh, you go first, and I'll correct you.
Because when you actually host the Olympics, you don't just host it in a city. You host it across the whole country.
Did you hear me? I said South Island.
Yeah.
No, so Auckland can host it.
Yeah.
But you can
Yeah.
do stuff in the South Island.
I think we understand that
Yeah.
clearly.
I
but-
think everyone comes to Auckland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we head
Yes.
to the South Island
Yeah.
because this is a tourism win.
Yeah.
This is also giving, pumping into the economy down there. Use the new stadium,
100%.
bolster the infrastructure, and let people like travel around the South Island and just really take it in.
Yeah, but what should it be called? Like, you know how it's Paris 2024? Should it be called South Island 2035?
Nah, just New Zealand or something like that.
No, it should be called Auckland 2026.
Or no, Aotearoa.
Yeah, but no, you can't
2028,
have
bro.
a country. It's got to be a city.
Oh yeah.
So
Nah,
it's-
but that's where we're different.
What's the choose one of the mountains down in South Island,
Mount Cook.
bro.
But you can't
The
do that.
cooked Olympics.
I do like that. Although we could just absolutely fling it and just go like Timaru 2028.
I reckon we
Bro,
do that.
why
like,
not, bro?
Yeah. We
Gore.
Yeah.
50-42.
No, we 50-42.
But we need to-
Mars at that point.
No, we might, the city rail link might be done by then.
Yeah,
So,
true.
You know what? That's the next big one.
Yeah, that's just
City rail link.
opening that
Just
motherfucker,
opening
right?
it up, bro.
That and IKEA, bro.
yeah.
Just huge.
I've seen ads already for the City Rail Link.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, as in like they pump, so they're promoting it for
Nah,
God knows what reason.
I hate to break it to you, bro. That's AI.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got you
Yeah.
there, bro.
So who would have known? But no, I reckon we coincide the Olympics with R&V.
Okay.
Everything in Gisborne.
Then go full Southern Alps. Then that's the play.
I reckon that's the go though.
That's
Because
the
you
play,
know,
eh?
you know the Japanese, they make it really cool because they do events around Mount Fuji,
I've got it, bro. Carry on.
Yeah.
and we just do the same. We just do events around like New Zealand landmarks. Imagine watching like track and field, but Mount Cook's in the background.
Bro,
That
the
would be sick.
bro. I'd freaking buy a postcard company. I'll make one.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Billions.
Arrowtown,
2028.
3036.
Yeah, I like
like
it.
it.
I do like it. That's cool.
Arrowtown.
Arrowtown. It would be sick.
And everyone like in their free time, they
Yeah.
can go to the mining thing where we tax Chinese people for being Chinese.
That's right. But you know what we do? Zero investment in additional infrastructure. Just get everyone down there.
Nah, and we freaking bill it.
Bill it, yes.
bill it the
Everyone
athletes.
just stays.
Yo.
Yeah.
No village.
Yeah. You just stay at people's houses.
One village.
Yeah. But no one would want to host the... You finish that sentence?
The billionaires can sort that out. they can send the bunkers.
Yeah.
Which one in particular are you talking about?
Nah, like which country would people not want to host?
Which ones were you talking about? Because I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, but I think we use telepathy now.
Yeah. And there's a lot of them too. You know, that's the
Yeah.
thing. They bring a whole team to
Right.
the Olympics and they...
But man, if we hosted the Olympics, unreal.
Yeah.
Would ruin the country.
No, it wouldn't.
But long term would ruin the country.
Or
But
long term
man,
economically.
But
short term?
that 7-year stint, lead up and then a little bit of post,
Yeah.
unreal.
Can I ask why you guys think it ruins the country?
The amount of like just financial investment that goes into that.
It's almost like it's a you start a company,
Yeah.
right? You onboard 2 or 3 big retainers, okay, and you forecast with that.
Okay.
You got a 4-year plan, and then 2 of your clients rug pull, and you're just left with a massive hole, and you can't service all the stuff. You're cooked.
Oh, so you guys are meeting after the Olympics. What are you doing with all that? Like, what are you doing with all that capital? Is that what you're saying?
Well, not what are you doing with all that capital? Like you got to find the capital.
How do you maintain? How do you
Yeah.
do all this stuff? And we don't have the population to service those things.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, sell a couple car parks, you know? Like, make it happen. Let's
No,
get the Olympics
Because then the
over here.
alternative is
like-
up immigration,
Yeah.
and then it's like, so it's like,
Like you're building because you're effectively have to build all these purpose built
Stadiums.
stadiums, right? And then to Marty's point, now after everyone's gone, like we only have like our population's so small, we can't really keep those things running.
All right, we're getting too serious.
No, but that's the thing. We don't do that again.
Do we just reverse engineer it?
Yeah, like
we end goal.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
yeah. Like the badminton gold medal match is in like the Timaru fucking community center.
I like it.
Do you know what I mean? Like we Kiwify it, we personalize it.
Yeah.
You know?
Number
like
at YRA.
Yeah,
the
we just-
ingenuity.
we lean
I think
into
we've
it.
lost a bit of that.
We
that
have.
Kiwi ingenuity, bro.
Yeah.
We got to
Yeah.
bring that back.
What even is number 8 wire? See, that's
gone, bro.
That's the thing I don't even know what it is.
Does that not exist anymore?
It's there. It's an innate thing we have as Kiwis. So you guys can't relate, but it's just it's in us.
Yeah, okay.
But you know, it's been pushed. It's been suppressed.
yeah, man, let's get back to splitting atoms and climbing Mount Everest.
Yeah, we need more of that.
You know, we haven't
know?
had done one of those in a while.
Mm.
We need to do something like that again.
Yeah, I mean, we need to figure it out.
Yeah, we need a win, guys. You're right. We need a win.
Should try one more.
Yeah, should we go on some? You want to see some videos?
Yeah, bro. Please show me some videos.
Have you guys seen all the fallout with Tapati Modi?
No, please tell me about it.
Well, to be honest, I'm not fully clued up on it.
No, we know.
But there's clearly some turmoil, right? And then a bit of fallout with John Tamahiri and yeah, just a bit of I've seen some clips about this. They've what's her name? Mihirangi Forbes.
Yep.
So she interviewed one of the sacked or former MPs. His name is Takatu Ferris. Right? Have you heard about that?
Yeah, no, I've know who that is. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the interview, there's this one clip I've seen where I didn't get any context to it. It's just him essentially saying he had a container full of kinners, like a massive bucket of kinners, and he was eating it, and then he fired me 10 days later. It's funny, but just like listen to this, like. Yeah, you had to be there, bro.
What's
You had to
happened?
be. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Freaking might even just cut. This has been set the tone.
You made so self-conscious.
Sorry, my man.
You're a dickhead, dog.
Nah, it's not self-conscious.
You know Marty struggles with that.
It's just for flow's sake. If it doesn't, hey, if it doesn't work, I've been Marty. There's been Charles, Miles. Till next week.
No,
Peace.
keep going.
I just watch the video, bro.
Yeah,
Do a better job. Yeah, there you go, Jay.
Fellas were eating my kinners like a week before they kicked me out. I'm like, these fellas, man. Sitting in my office eating this, like a Bunnings bucket of big kinners that my cousin dropped off because he'd been diving. These fellas eating my kinners, and then 10 days later, you're out. Nah.
I think people would be probably more outraged about that than anything else in the story.
These fellas were eating my kinners.
Anyway, this has been set the tone.
Set the tone.
Hey boys, what I will say, please. What I will say is, I'm still learning. You know,
we all are, man. We all are. That's the
This
beauty.
is why Marty doesn't like. This is why Marty shits on Ian because he's like, I need to get these guys. You know what I mean?
Nah. This is fun, bro.
That's-
We're figuring this out, bro.
That's
You
the
know?
beauty of
Yeah.
this podcast is we're learning. You guys are supporting us and learning along the way.
So do we have anything else then?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can we talk about LeBron doing an interview with the hog out?
Yeah, sure.
That's-
Schlong.
Did you guys see that video?
Yes.
What insane?
Do you think that was intentional, or do you think they just caught him off guard and he just had to go through it? Sorry, do you want to contextualize this?
Yeah. So LeBron James is doing a post-game interview, and he's literally just got a towel wrapped around his waist. And at one point in the interview, it like kind of slips down, and you almost see Lemmy.
Yeah, sure.
You do. You almost get a glimpse at Lemmy.
Did you get a look?
Nah, I didn't. But I don't think anyone got a look. But people were.
What were the comments? Was it Lelong?
Yeah, people were like, "Damn, I was hoping we could see Lemmy make an appearance."
And who's people? You?
People were like, "Damn, I thought Bronny was gonna make an appearance."
Oh, Junior, eh?
Yeah,
Look at us just making fun of multimillionaires.
yeah,
Not making fun of
millionaires.
it.
Yeah, no, that's what an insane. Bro, imagine being at your workplace just with your meat out and just fucking getting into. Imagine your next performance review. You're just in a towel.
Because you were saying, why imagine? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's the way you.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to get that raise, right?
Yes. That reminds me of when you
Trying to get it
thought,
right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That reminds me when you thought people that cycle and wear lycra
Yeah.
just never get changed out of that lycra. They just sit in the office with that.
Because yeah, I mean, yeah, I did think that.
Like
Bro, just
cyclists don't bring
cycles
us
to work.
a spare change of clothes. But come to think of it though, I have never seen a cyclist with like a backpack on.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they do that. They're just chilling in their office.
You're right. There's zero chance they have a change of outfit at the office ready.
Yeah. Also, it just seems like such a hassle.
Fair point. Money's back.
No, I think that's dumb, bro. That just seems like a hassle.
Too logical, eh?
Yeah, too logical.
Yeah,
that is.
you're right. You're right.
Guys, I got emasculated this week.
Okay.
Was it when you saw Lish Long?
Yeah, when I got a glimpse at Lamit. Nah, have you guys ever had this where there's nothing more emasculating than like when you encounter a man who's a little bit like larger than you, like tall, burly motherfucker.
Yeah.
I encountered an ex-Olympian rower, so like big fella, you know.
Damn,
like,
rowers
a
are
unit.
tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I was already like a little bit nervous because I knew I was going to get introduced to him, so I knew that like a handshake was on the horizon. And I was anticipating just an absolutely fucking crushing handshake of doom where I was just...
Is this a rower that we know?
Nah, I don't
Aye.
think so.
Okay, go
You
on.
don't know many rowers. I was a bit nervous. I was like anticipating a handshake that I was just going to get absolutely rinsed in. And that's exactly what happened. So someone goes, "Oh, John T, meet Rob." And I was like, "Oh yeah, g'day Rob, nice to meet you." Keep in mind this dude's like 6'7".
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, go on. I know you got to address that.
and I just go in for one, and he just, bro, give me your hand.
Does he just engulf your
Bro,
hand?
it's
Is
golf.
it like giving a handshake to Kawhi Leonard?
Dude, listen,
But John's just like,
I felt like such a little bitch after, bro. I couldn't even say anything to the bro.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, nice to meet you." Just fucking crushed.
Yeah. Did you feel a bit awkward when you're looking at a man, when you're looking up at a man, just staring at his eyes?
Yes, that's another really emasculating thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, "Hey, mate, nice to meet you."
Damn, is that how you feel every time that, we talk to each other? Nah, this guy, bro.
what? You want me to laugh at something that's not funny? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I'll
Why
be
are you
honest.
seeking retribution?
I'll be honest, Marlon. Is that still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll be honest, Marlon. I've never felt that way about you. Not once on earth have I felt emasculated by you.
Damn.
With all due respect.
Yeah, of course.
But that's a good thing.
Do you
That
think?
is a good thing.
Do you think you've ever made someone feel emasculated?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We know your example.
What? Which one? I don't even know my own example.
Really? Yeah. Your one's wild. I know you got to bring it up.
Okay, don't.
Hey, we need a Patreon, bro.
I don't even know this example.
Bro, iMessage?
iMessage. Oh yeah, yeah. I do know exactly what you guys are talking
Hey,
about.
chat. This is one of our Easter eggs, man. If you've made it this far through the pod, message me, and I will tell you.
This is
Because if
a
you've made
wild
it,
story.
if you've made it this far through the pod, you deserve to know the story.
Yeah, forget someone who's 6'7" and hands that big. What Shanti did? Oh, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Old mate could have been 7'4", bro, and it
Yeah.
doesn't compare to what old
I was
mate.
Wimben
What this
Yammer
guy
in that
did.
chat.
Yeah.
Freaking A, bro.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Actually, that's a good one. Nah, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
As you were.
No, not because I don't go out to try assert my dominance of another man.
I thought can I be honest? I thought of that one. Even that one example. Every time I've done it, unintentional. Nah, genuinely, 100% unintentional.
Yeah.
I remember I once picked up a grown man.
Yeah. See,
You can't do that. You can't be picking up grown men.
I'm quite conscious of men that are shorter than me
Yes.
to try not to do that.
Yeah. Whereas I just see it as a fun game.
Yeah, it's like when I see a guy smaller than me, I don't I make sure I don't go up and be like, "Hey, big man, how you doing?"
You mean a guy? Oh, to like the obvious one.
Yeah, because if a guy's taller than you, imagine someone came up to you and was like, "Hey," or if that guy came up to you, he's like, "How you doing, big man?" You're like, "You're fucking taking the
I don't
piss."
mean like, yeah, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
bitch. You know what you're doing.
That's nice of you. Very considerate.
I am feeling.
Or like, and see, this is probably a little bit of karma coming my way now. If I see like a bald guy, I immediately just fucking palm that bitch.
palm the
yeah.
that is karma, bro.
You try and
release the airline files.
you're trying to recreate the Jordan poster, right?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is escalating.
I've done this to a friend of ours in the middle of like a nightclub where I've just palmed the bro, and you've had to pull me aside and go, Jones, you can't be doing that to people.
Absolutely
and I was literally so confused by it. I was like, whoa, what do you mean?
He liked it. And I was like, no, he did not. He did not enjoy that at all.
I don't think you can say he liked that.
I don't know.
At best, tolerates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Because I was just like, oh, he must be cold. You know, like let me warm him up real quick. Yeah.
Okay, so what was that interaction like after? So, bro, freaking cucked you.
And after, well, that's it. I just got absolutely cucked and couldn't look him in the eye again for the rest of the time we were there.
Damn.
Yeah.
And we were also on a basketball court too. And he's not a basketball player, but he looked like he belonged there. And then me, normally I look like I belong there, but not in this setting.
Yeah.
That's in the Filipino league, eh?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I refuse to just be in a workshop at the same time with other men and my wife.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly right.
Because I don't want someone who's like can just make a table,
Yeah.
just being able to like outman me like that.
That's right.
Do you think, with all due respect, do you think there are many rooms you can be with other people with your wife? So like workshop, rule that out.
Yeah.
Kitchen, no.
Oh, isn't cooking?
Yeah, you
I
can't.
can't hold my own.
How?
You telling me I can't cook? You
Shut
telling me?
up! Shut up!
Yeah. 100%.
Shut up, bro!
Yeah,
You're freaking the condiment king, bro. Like, oh, I've never. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I put? I use those condiments to spice my meat, bro.
Whoa.
Hey,
Spice with that. Yeah.
Wait, so
yeah.
say you go to like a friend's barbecue, you're not
Yeah.
afraid to get on the tools around your wife.
In fact, I often get asked to get put on the tools.
Bro, how sucky are your friends?
So that they can talk to your wife, eh?
yeah, there it is. But
Show some respect, bro.
Yeah, my bad.
not many.
With all
It's,
due respect, I
it's
love you.
usually like the workshop.
Or like a mechanic.
Nah, I usually take my wife's car to the mechanic.
No, but
So you don't even want to see
when I'm in
it.
there?
Yeah.
No. I think I'm pretty fine in that respect.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they start talking carburetors and cam
Yeah.
belts. You're good.
Yeah, you just lower your voice a bit. You're like, oh yeah, mate. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you can't look like that, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it might have been the carburetor. Yeah.
Exactly. What about you? Are there many rooms that?
Nah.
Yeah. Oh,
None. So what's the question?
so there's not a single room that you feel insecure in?
I think most rooms, but it's like it's one of those things where like they don't know
Yeah.
that you are feeling that way
Yeah.
unless you show it.
Yeah, exactly.
So probably in truth, there are a lot of rooms I'm uncomfortable with.
Yeah.
But man, freaking just chest out, fake it till you make it.
Mm.
Because I guarantee you, the majority of the others are feeling the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
And if not, freaking shut
Well,
up.
you told me last year you went to the 6'6" convention.
Yeah.
And you've got.
But there's no invite. You know?
Yeah, well, you've got no business being there.
Yeah. I was supposed to be at the convention next door.
Right.
Just, yeah.
But that's just confidence.
Might have got confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a next conference room.
I had a better chance of qualifying for the 6 foot. And that was the issue. You know?
And then the 6'6".
Yeah. Marty just brings his favorite Subway. Eh? He's like,
Guys, guys. Oh, man. I'm almost there.
Yeah. Nah, I like that, man.
Yeah, man.
Boys, do we have anything else?
I reckon that's
I think we've emptied the clip,
Do we
eh?
have
I think we've
anything
emptied
else
the
for
clip.
the people this week. No.
Nah, I think we're in there, eh?
Team, we've loved having you once again.
Oh wait, sorry. Just before we
Yeah.
we step off this.
It's either or, eh? It's
Yeah.
either we wrap it up in half an hour,
Yeah.
or we keep going.
Exactly.
Do you know
Never
what?
ends.
The reason why I bring this up is because you said you felt emasculated by a man that's bigger than you, right?
Way taller. It wasn't bigger than me, dude. Although,
And you made sure.
Oh, yeah. Chances are.
No.
nah, come on, bro. No.
But then you said, I remember this conversation. On the flip side, you said a man can be shorter than you, and that man will never make you nervous, and you don't care who it is. Bill Gates could walk through the door.
Yeah.
But if you feel like you're physically bigger than Bill Gates,
I'm not worried about him.
Yeah.
And he could kill me tomorrow. And he could have me killed.
like
you know?
by paying money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't believe that.
Right?
No. What do you mean, right? I don't agree with you.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
I think if Kevin Hart walked through the door,
Yeah.
you'd feel like slightly not emasculated, but you'd feel like, oh shit, that's a big dog here. You know what I mean?
No, I definitely respect his aura,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be like emasculated was not the word that I'd use in
Damn.
that instance.
You must not think much of me then.
Again, respect your aura.
Thank you, mate. Thank
Do
you.
you know what?
Nothing else.
Yeah.
If Mike Tyson walked through the door,
Yeah, no, that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But this, you guys same. He's shorter than you.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's why you mentioned it. So, bro. Remember, I wrapped up the podcast 20 minutes ago. So.
yeah. Okay, I just want to bring that up.
No, I like that. Yeah. So would you get emasculated by Kevin Hart?
I wouldn't get emasculated by him, but I
See?
feel like I'd view him differently to how you would view him.
No, because I just said to you, I'd respect the aura.
Okay.
I think John T respects himself more. Then, yeah.
Whereas, get this, the fact that this guy was an Olympian was second to the fact that he was 6'7".
I think that's where anything in life, though, you know?
No, what do you mean?
Like, if you were 6'7", you could be like a champion boxer. You know, Anthony Joshua is more so just...
He's more 6'7" than
Yeah.
he is champion boxer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, like handsome champion boxer.
That's right.
That he is, a heavyweight champion.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
It's all relative.
that's right. We need one. Whoever came out with 6'7", come out with like a 5'5" for Marty.
Bro, stop disrespecting me, bro. You always take 4 inches off me.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, team. Thank you so much for joining us this week. We really appreciate it. You want to ask for feedback like you always do?
Loving the feedback.
We are loving the feedback.
Yeah. Big shout out to George.
Yeah.
George Darren. Number 1 Sparky in the world.
Correct. And
The
the whole
world,
world
bro.
universe.
If you need Sparky work done, electrical work, hit up George Darren.
Can we name his business?
George Darren.
Got it. George Darren
DM him.
Incorporated.
Yeah.
He wants at least 2 episodes a week.
Okay, we can do that, George.
Yeah.
We can do that for you. Big shout out to Kurosh.
Kurosh,
Kurosh,
100%.
we love
Koo
you,
Daddy,
mate.
yeah.
Koo Daddy, thank you so much for all the feedback, all the engagement. Adam Music, as always, coming through.
We're missing some. We're missing a few. We need to be better at this.
Okay. At what?
There's another name. There's a name I'm forgetting. Next week,
Next week we'll have you in the shout out list. We're sorry.
100%.
Marlon, any shout outs from you, mate?
Just the world, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah, none of your followers see our content.
Yeah, he shouts everything but the podcast.
Correct.
Which is mean.
My followers are your followers.
Doesn't matter.
They're not.
That's the principle. Doesn't matter.
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next week. Peace.